up, Whitey Nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for D. Greyman Hollow, chapter 226. And last chapter was fucking insane. So, last chapter, Alan is still possessed by the 14th, and things are just fucking nuts, but at the end of the chapter, though, Johnny was able to bring Alan back. And something I really liked in particular was how it looked like Johnny had wings, like angel wings, and was like flying towards Alan. It was just so fucking cool. Anyway, let's get to this chapter and see what happens next. Oh my god. This cover is so beautiful. I'll continue moving forward, even if it goes against fate. Ooh, this cover is so pretty. And this chapter is titled Searching for a W. Live Man plus Dead Man. Akuma are born when the living summon the souls of the dead. This cannot take place in the absence of love and ties between the living and the dead. All that awaits you is to vanish like the soul that resides within Akuma. He said that I would disappear like the souls that fueled the evolution of Akuma. And what that, like, I think what Alan's master ultimately meant is that Alan's soul is eventually going to be taken over by the 14th, because remember, it's been mentioned previously, and this was like before the 14th awakened. There we go. Master's words came as quite a shock, but maybe he was trying to give me some sort of hint. Yeah, a hint that the 14th was going to possess you, dumbass. Memories of Master coming back. Such that I could return from that beautiful place that was so much like heaven. The only way to return. So, what I think we're seeing right now is basically, and I really, if it is what I think it is, I really, really like it. And actually, I should say, I really love it. Is basically we're seeing what is going on in Alan's mind / Alan's soul while the 14th is possessing him. And I really like that we're getting to see this. I think that's pretty goddamn cool. Because I was wondering, like, what is happening to Alan while the 14th is taking over him? Alan, I really, based on this part alone, because this has got to be Johnny calling for Alan, that we're seeing what's happening while the 14th's taking over. But I really like this imagery where we're seeing this light with the stars, and then it's black, and then Alan, and then we're seeing the skeleton. And I have to wonder, like, on the first page, the first page of the chapter, if that skeleton is Alan's skeleton. Alan, and look, there's Alan's flesh. It's really disturbing, but it's fucking cool. Like, it's like Alan's returning to, you know, real life. Because the voice calling for me. So, like, it seems as if when the 14th took over, like, Alan is dead and he is in heaven. And like, or not in heaven. I would say he is in like in limbo. I think that would be the best way to describe it. Is Alan's like in his in limbo. He's not in heaven right now. I would say he's in limbo. That voice calling for me, binding me with this world, a call that was Alan. That's all his friends. Oh, home. Oh, Sniff, sniff. I know the smell. It's the smell of the science division, Sniff. It's not the wheat field. It's the smell of stone and dust. This is reality. I'm very curious what you guys think. Do you guys think that, where Alan was, that wheat field, was like a limbo? Or was it because he said, hold on a second. I just want to make sure. He said at the beginning of the chapter, Akuma are born when the living summon the souls of the dead, and this cannot take place in the absence of love and ties between the living and the dead. And that his master said, and I want to reread this line here, all that awaits you is to vanish like the souls that reside within Akuma, and he said that I would disappear like the souls that fuel the evolution of Akuma. So that's why I'm thinking, like, either Alan is either in heaven, or he is like in I'm leaning towards limbo. I feel like that's where he's at. I feel like Alan is in limbo. That just makes the most sense to me. Let me just make sure I'm on the right page. Yeah, here we go. I made it back. I came back. Thank goodness, Alan, thank goodness. I was so scared. Johnny, Alan, oh, they're crying. Huh? Wait a minute. Alan? Wasn't I the one that resolved to get away from Johnny and the others? Well, Earl, why are we embracing? And now that you mention it, well, the Earl, what's this? You turn back into that boy? Oh my god! This is fun. Hold on a second. Arg! You surprised me. What's this guy doing here? Don't just sneak up on me like that, all right? You're worse than the 14th kid. I swear, Alan just totally makes me think of Edward Elric. He just totally reminds me of him. What happened while I was in the wheat field? Wheat field? So you don't remember anything? Sorry, geez. Where'd the Earl go? Actually, I was out cold the whole time too. If you're talking about the Millennium Earl, Wisely took him back. Why are you here again? That's cold. I was talking to the 14th, you know. First the Earl, then a Noah, huh? Talking? I invited him to dinner and then he turned me down. Geez, we have to get away from him. Then go back already. Inspector? He's gone. Oh well. We've already caught that, apocryphous bastard. What say we all go, back home together, Alan Walker? Huh? Whoa! The second, huh? Kanji, what he means, the translation note means, he means second apostle. Oh, shit! Woo! This guy is Maker of Eden! Woo! Title, is it? Oh my god! Huh? What? Alan, I'm fine, just a bit woozy. Maybe it's because I spent some time in the world of NEA'S consciousness. I'm out of sync with my body. So he was in NEA'S consciousness. So I was wrong that it was Limbo. It was NEA'S consciousness. But would you say NEA'S consciousness is like, nah, I'm trying to think. Would you say NEA'S consciousness is kind of like a version of Limbo? I'm very curious. Because he looked at, because like, the way it looked to me, like, especially the imagery that we had in the in the beginning of the chapter, it it looked like Alan was dead. That's why I'm saying it looked like Limbo. I have to get it together. If we don't get moving, there'll be no way out. Tim, I have to call for Tim. Oh, shit. Alan! What's with this horrible dizziness? It's like the ground itself is... Alan! Whoa! Did Alan just perform necromancy? What the fuck? This is bad, Alan. Same with that Conda just now, but this is General Title's art. The order came to capture us. This is bad. Arg! Boo-boo? That did... Oh, no! Dude, that's fucking insane. Getting in the way? Nia, equals D equals Campbell, huh? I'll expose you for what you truly are. And if that tears apart your bond with the Millennium Earl, then all the more interesting it'll be. That's right. The name Mana. Now I remember. Hold on. I want to go back real quick. Cause look at this shit. So it's not Alan, it's General, so General Tidal can do necromancy. I don't remember if we've seen it before. If we have, it's been a fucking long time since I binge read this manga. And plus, it doesn't help that this manga is quarterly, so I'm really sorry. Let's see. Here we go. That's right, the name Mana. Now I remember. That's the name the boy spoke back at the Ark. Ugh. It's no good. I can't open these curtains at all. What do we do? 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 This entire wagon is created from innocence, after all. It's stronger than any jail cell, as expected of General Tidal, and to have the strongest defensive power in all the order. As if I can get captured in a place like this, I don't have time. What if this just takes us directly back to the order? This is bad. This is bad. What do we do? 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 Johnny's fucking awesome. I have to get back. I have to get to that mansion. It's the only lead I've got. Oh shit! It stopped? Did you enjoy the ride? Kanda! Kanda and the General appear. Oh, wanted man, Mr. Alan Walker? Oh my god! Kanda! Oh my god! Why does this have to end? No! This is not fair! This is not fair! What do you think is going to happen? Do you think that Kanda and the General are going to take Johnny and Alan back to the order? And what did you guys think about the beginning of the chapter? I really loved the imagery. I also really liked what happened, like seeing what was going on while the 14th took over. And Alan said that he was in NEA'S consciousness. So I have to wonder If he was in NEA'S consciousness any longer, like, I have to wonder, how long do you think, because remember, I'm gonna read this part again. I gotta read this, the part that Master said again, because I feel like it's important. All that awaits you is to vanish like the souls that reside within Akuma. He said that I would disappear like the souls that fueled the evolution of Akuma. Master's words came as quite a shock, but maybe he was trying to give me some sort of hint. What hint do you think that Master was trying to give Alan? I'm very curious what you think. I think that what he means is his, to be honest, is Alan's soul is going to disappear Alan's soul's going to disappear because of the 14th. Because of NEA. He's going, that's what I'm leaning towards. But I don't know. I could be wrong. Unless you guys think that there's a way that they could coexist. Kind of like how Yugi, because remember, like with Bakura, like in Yu-Gi-Oh, with Bakura and Ryo Bakura and Yugi and Atem, they were able to coexist because of the Millennium items in one body, I mean. Do you think it's possible that Alan would be able to coexist with Nia? Or do you think Nia is going to overtake Alan and Alan's soul is going to disappear? I'm very curious what you nerdigans' thoughts are on this. And do you think the clues to that are in that house? Or do you think something else is in that house? Like, or do you think there's a possibility that Alan, hold on a second, let me find the page here. Just give me a second. Or do you think, what do you think Alan is going to find in that mansion? I'm very curious what you nerdigans think. Please let me know in the comment section below, and remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. And if you love what I'm doing and want to contribute to my channel expansion, there's a few ways you could do that. You could donate to my PayPal, Patreon, or purchase something off my Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter, follow my Twitch channel, friend me on PlayStation Network. All that's in the description box below as well. Until next time, Nerdigans, I'll be seeing you later. Bye!